Today, we are fishing for big bass in small ponds.
Oh my gosh! That had to be a bass. There he is. Oh my gosh! I watched him eat it. Giant. Giant. Giant, giant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ADUB channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. Today, we're going to be doing some pond hopping using a variety of different lures. Now, it is a cloudy day, so we might get into some topwater action, and we also might not. I'm not really sure, but we are starting off the day at this beautiful farm pond, and after we get done fishing here, we are going to move on to a couple other ponds. Don't know how many we're going to go to. Honestly, I don't even know which ponds I want to go fish, but I do know that today is a very bass fishy day. We've got some good cloud cover and we're going to be doing some pond hopping. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to see what we can get into today. I have got a ton of different tackle here, and I also have a couple different rods with me, so we can basically do whatever we want to do today. I've got things like buzz baits, I've got spinner baits, I have got some frogs, I have got all kinds of different stuff. Come on, come on, come on. I got a couple spinning rods in here. I got a couple topwater rods, got a popper, got a spook. We have got just about everything that we could possibly need to go and fish a pond. I am going to start off the day with my Kicking Their Bass combo. It is a 7-foot medium heavy with some 20-pound test line on there. It is fluorocarbon, and I'm going to start off throwing a little stick bait Texas rigged. This pond looks super good for throwing a frog, and I have filmed a lot of frog videos here, but the last 2 times that I've came, I have not caught any on a frog, and I actually tried throwing a frog probably about 30 minutes ago, and I did not get any bites. So, even though it looks like a topwater pond, we are going to be throwing a bottom bait in this pond to start off, and then at the other ponds we go to, maybe we can get on a topwater bite, who knows? All I know is I'm ready to go fishing, so let's grab our stuff and let's make the first cast.
Oh my gosh! I watched him eat it. That was crazy. Hello. Little guy, but first one of the day. Appreciate you. So all I'm doing with this bait is I am just letting it sink to the bottom. Then I'm popping it up. Oh my, unless there's fish on there. One just had it right there. Huh. It would be way easier to feel them on a spinning rod, but I'm throwing the bait caster because I'm fishing around some thick grass. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm just taking this thing, I'm flipping it in these little holes, letting that bait shimmy all the way down to the bottom. Once it gets to the bottom, I'm just taking it and I'm pulling it up. So it jumps up off the bottom and then it shimmies back down. And usually that's when they eat it, like that. There we go. Oh no! Little one, but still fun. So yeah, now you guys can see kind of what I'm doing. Just kind of throw it out there, let it sit, pick up on it. It's slow, it's finesse fishing, but sometimes that's what you got to do to get the bites. Just throwing it at these little holes in the grass is all it is. The fish aren't sitting in the grass, they're sitting in the holes in the middle of the grass. So if you just kind of look around and see where there's a gap, that's where those fish are going to be at. All right, let's keep it going. So far, so good though. They're liking the little black and blue ocho. I think that I should get one right here. And I know that I'll get one up on this other spot. But I think I should be able to get a couple right here. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Definitely not as big of holes right here. But there is still some holes. So hopefully there's some fish sitting right here. Oh, I think one just ate it. Oh, one swirled on it like crazy. He didn't eat it though. I know there's a really big hole up here in some deeper water, and there should definitely be a couple bass sitting in it. You can see this is a lot more open right here. And out there, we've got a deep hole, and there should be some fish sitting right there. There he is. I knew it. I called that one. Golly, dude. He started running with it towards the bank, so I had to catch up to him like crazy. We got us one out there though. Look at all that grass on there. Sheesh. I figured there would be one sitting out there. There we go. Nice little fish. Just going. I'm just gonna give him a gentle little toss back. Jeez. That was cool. Called the shot on that one. Hopefully there will be a couple more sitting out there. We haven't ran into any big ones yet. Which, I mean, we did just get started. But I know there's some 4-pounders in here. And there might even be some over 4 pounds, but I mean, I've caught a couple 4.5 pounders in this pond. So hopefully we'll run into one of those good ones. Think somebody's been fishing right here? Got him an old fishing seat. A bunch of briars and all kinds of mess right here. Oh, dude, I just landed on one's head. Oh, I got him too. No way. No way. That was nuts. If that was the same fish, that was crazy. I literally just landed on one's head. And then this one got it. I don't know if that was the same fish or not. It definitely could have been. But that was crazy. That was cool. That is number 4. I think my bait's getting messed up. I might have to get me a new one. I kind of want to try this other color too, the Tequila Sunrise. And I probably will try it at some point, but for right now, we're just going to keep throwing what's working. Because there's really no sense in changing when you're catching fish, you know? Oh my gosh! Got him. That was crazy. That's number 5. Even though that was basically a minnow. He ate it like a topwater. As soon as it hit, he was on there.
And we have arrived at spot number 2, and it is looking very beautiful as well. Water's clear, still cloudy. I'm thinking we're gonna catch some. I did bring 2 rods down here. My truck is not very far away, but we've got the spinner bait, and then we have also got a topwater popper. So we're gonna try us a popper. We're gonna see if we can get it done. Maybe get a topwater bite. I'm not sure exactly what color this is, but it's more of a translucent, which should be perfect for this pond. This is a Strike King popper right here. This is just a regular old size. And we're going to try it and see if we can get bit. I don't know if we will get bit at all on this thing, but I figured I would at least try it. Since there's no grass, we'll just see if we can get a bite on it. This is also a different rod than I was throwing before. Forgot to mention that. This is a 6'8" medium action. This is a topwater rod. I don't think that this actual rod is still made anymore, but there is some similar ones that Luz makes, and I throw mediums for every treble hook topwater that I have. And this is the one I'm rocking with today. We got a Super Duty reel on there. And we've got some monofilament line, because you want to have floating line when you're throwing a topwater. I guess I'm going to leave my other rod right there for right now. I'm going to walk around with this. Oh, dude, what in the world? Wow, that was a surprise. Hello. Hello. You're a baby. Let's try not to get hooked by this guy. I think that's fish number 6 for the day, and that is the first one at this pond. And we can actually give him a nice little release. Oh, here. Oh my gosh, I just got soaked. Maybe there's one sitting over there on that point. All right, it's spinnerbait time. This is just a white and silver spinnerbait. Nothing crazy. I do have a trailer hook on here. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Something simple. Something looks good on a cloudy day. Just throw it out there, reel it in. Something just chased some bait up on the bank right here. If I can get my bait in quick enough. Maybe I can catch it. That had to be a bass. I knew it. Oh my gosh. It might have been a little group of them, honestly. And he just got the trailer hook, barely. Little baby, baby, baby. But I saw him down there chasing on some bait. I could just see him just like getting pushed up on the bank right there. And bam, he bit it. Ooh. I don't know what that was. It felt like a fish, but I don't think that it was. If it was, that was a daggum good bite. That was a thump and a half right there. Oh, dude, he bit it right there. He is tiny. Oh my gosh. He got the trailer hook too. Jeez. He's a healthy one, but golly, bro, he's tiny. Look at him. Just a little minnow. I promise y'all there's bigger fish than that in here. I just don't know why I haven't caught one yet. I mean, at least we're getting a couple bites. They're just babies.
The big ones just aren't doing it.
Well, didn't get any more bites, so now it is time to roll on to location number 3. Let's go. And we are now walking to spot number 3. I've got 2 rods with me. Got a spinnerbait rigged up on one, and then also a black buzzbait on the other, which we have not thrown yet today. And I think it should work pretty good, so we're almost there. Hopefully we'll end up getting a big one. We've been trying to get one all day and it just hasn't happened, but I'm feeling good about this last spot. I think it could happen.
All right, I'm gonna start with the spinnerbait, but we will throw the buzzbait some too. But I'm just kind of feeling the spinnerbait. And it smells fishy up here. I can smell fish. Maybe that's a good sign. This water at this pond is still clear, but it's not as clear. But I think that's going to help the bite. This area down here is usually pretty good because there's a lot of grass and a lot of structure. Usually I can always pull at least one from right here. But the fishing definitely has been a little bit weird today. I would have thought that they'd be biting really good, but we haven't really been catching them that good. It's all right though. Maybe they want something really obnoxious and loud. This is actually the skipping buzzbait from Strike King. It's got a wire right there, so you can actually skip this thing. It's meant for like skipping under docks and stuff, which is pretty cool because you can't do that with most buzzbaits. Now, I have nowhere to skip it in this pond, but I can still throw the buzzbait. Oh, I should have got bit right there. That was gorgeous. I mean, that was absolutely gorgeous. All right, one more cast. And then after I get this one in, I'm going to retie a different bait. Giant, 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 giant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my gosh. That is a giant. That is a giant, giant. Dude, oh my gosh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. Let's freaking go. That is a giant. On the buzzbait, baby. Let's go. I was just about to put on a different bait. What the heck is wrong with me? That is a big one right there, boys and girls. That one's over 5. We about to find out. What a blow up. Oh my gosh, I thought this was gonna be a 10-pounder the way she ate that thing. That was nuts. Jeez. 489, so right at 5 pounds. Jeez, what a beast. That's the one I've been looking for all day right there, and we finally got her. Let's go, baby. All right, 5-pounder. There she goes. That was amazing. That was so much fun. That was so much fun.